Hi there, Prairie Plant Girl here. It's kind of cold and snowy outside, so I thought it might be kind of fun today to start a little experiment with these two planting trays that I've purchased. So these are just little kind of kits that I purchased on Amazon recently. And the one is just kind of your basic little 12 cell tray. Came with a little humidity dome that has this little part that spins that can close off the holes. Little seed tray with holes. I believe these are like 1.5 by 1.5 inches with one drainage hole in the bottom, and I don't know, they must be about 2 inches tall there. And then the little drip tray. And there was 10, I believe, in this pack. And then the other one, there was 5 of these kind of sets like this. And it's the same things except the humidity dome is taller. And this little part that spins is actually, it actually has LED lights in it. So I don't know, well, you can see the lights there. There's little LED lights kind of behind the hole cutouts. And then it has this cord that you can plug into each one of the humidity domes. And then you need one of these bricks. What is this? I think it's USB-A. I don't know. I'm not very techy, but so you need to get a brick and then you can plug it in. So you can plug in one lid or you could plug them all in, and there's 5 of these. And then that little kit also came with some little indoor gardening tools. And I think there's 10 of these little tags. Yeah, it looks like 10 of these little tags that came with it. So I'm just kind of curious about how well these lights will do. So I put my light meter under them and it shows that it's not very bright light. And this obviously needs to go in a bright window or under grow lights. So I thought I would just do a little experiment and try growing the same thing in both of them and just see how well the light levels do. Now I'm going to grow lettuce. Now lettuce isn't something that needs a ton of light, but it'll come up fairly quickly. It's something I would enjoy having. I can actually bring it to harvest in the house here, and it'll be nice to have over the winter. So I picked out 3 different varieties. So I have Prize Head, Grand Rapids, and Red Salad Bowl. So what I thought I would do is fill each of these trays. They each have 12 cells in them. And every week I will plant 1 each of these varieties in each of these trays. So I'll have a row for the Red Salad Bowl, a row for the Grand Rapids, and a row for the Prize Head in each one of these containers. And I'll keep this one under my regular standard grow lights that I use all the time. I think the ones I have turned on currently are Barrina grow lights, but I have several different brands. And these I'll keep in the same room, so they'll have the same conditions as well as far as like warmth and humidity and that goes in that room. But I'll put them in a different area and plug them in with this to use the grow light on here. And we'll just see. I'll use the same soil. So it's not completely scientific, but just kind of for fun sakes, I thought it might be interesting. I've already made little tags. Normally I just write on my tags, but these actually are kind of rough and I like to be able to come and whip the marker off and reuse them, and it didn't seem like I'd be able to do that well. So I just put some little labels on. So I have 1 for each variety for each tray here. And then I just have my standard kind of indoor grow mix that I use. Lots of times I'll just use peat moss, and that's all this is. And I've just added a little bit of vermiculite. I would have preferred perlite, but I didn't realize till I went to do this that I'm out. So a little vermiculite just to kind of help with the drainage and moisture in that. It's just slightly damp right now. I am going to add just a little bit of fertilizer. Lettuce isn't a heavy feeder, but the peat moss doesn't have any real nutrients in it. So I'll just add a little bit, and I'm gonna mix this all up right now and fill both these trays right now. And so all of these sections should have the exact same growing medium, nutrient levels, that type of thing. Like I said, not completely scientific, but we'll get it so they're at least as close as I can get them. So there's my mixture all mixed up there. And I'm just gonna fill each of these trays. As far as the tray, actually, I guess I should check. I'm pretty sure these are like the exact same size and tray. Yeah, like they might come out of the same factory. So a gentle little push down. Just make sure there's not air pockets in the growing medium. So that's for the green tray. So there's the two trays all filled up with their peat moss growing medium thing there. And now I better put these little tags in so I don't get them mixed up as to what I'm putting in which one. So this seed mix I've had for at least a season now. All of these, some of them might be a little bit older. So I'm not guaranteeing great results, but I'm gonna hopefully get some plants growing here. They're all said to be sown at 1/2 inch deep. Usually I just kind of sprinkle my lettuce seedlings on top. Some need light and some don't, but we'll try and follow the directions here since this is somewhat of an experiment. I want to do them the same, so let's do that. I'm gonna use this little tool that the black tray came with, and I'll just poke tiniest little hole in the center. So it's about 1/2 inch, and I'll put a little bit more on top. So it's slightly less, but it should be close to 1/2 inch once they're done. Let's start with the Grand Rapids. Those are on this side of these. And I'll try my best to get 2 seeds in each hole. So there's the seeds. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Again, just a couple of seeds. So we have 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, I got exactly what I needed. Okay, so red salad bowl. And now the prize head. Okay, so now I'm just going to sprinkle the smallest amount, or a whole bunch. A little bit over each of these. And any big pieces. Okay, so just giving them a little tap to make sure they have good contact with the soil. A little moisture in each of these. Lids on. For now, I'm going to keep the humidity domes closed tight so that they both, no holes through, so they're both closed. And I'm going to set them up with their lights. Okay, so the first stop will be here. And we'll set these. Now I'll get something to raise this up. There, so that's close to the same distance from the lighting as the plants in this one will be. There's maybe a tiny bit of difference there, but not much. And now I'm going to take this guy and I'm just going to set it back over here on the floor. I'll plug this in. They do plug in because there we go. So there, that's that one. It's over here. So it's in the same room, just kind of back in the corner, so it's not getting any lights from my other grow lights. And we have this one over here, right by my gifts I've made, and some overwintering plants. And we'll see how it does over here under my grow lights. I have my plant trays all set up under their grow lights. I'm really interested to see how this does, because I really think that little setup could be a wonderful thing to have for someone who maybe doesn't have room for the big grow light setup that some people like myself have, with, you know, a big 5-tier shelving and all those grow lights on it. And if you just have like a little bookshelf or a corner closet, or, you know, maybe under your kitchen cabinets or something to stick a seed tray and just start a few things, if those lights are strong enough, that would be a really neat little setup. It wasn't very expensive. I think the set with the 5 little trays with the lights attached, and it came, like I said, with these little tools and that, I think that cost about the same as the just the set of 10 trays with the domes and that, with no lights. So, you know, for what you're getting, if the lights work, that's to me a pretty good price point, to have that pay that little bit more to get the lighting. Really interested to see how it works anyways. So I'm going to keep updating you. So in 1 week, I'm going to come, in 1 week I'll go back and I'll plant some more seeds, and then the week after as well, until, and I don't know, I think I have enough seeds to go for a few weeks with each of them. And then probably after 1 month, I'll come back and give you an update. If I see anything really dramatic before then, I'll update you as well. But we'll see how it goes. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.